and as a servant who is ready to work tirelessly to ensure that the Western region and Ghana as a whole move forward into a future of prosperity, dignity, and progress. We will have the opportunity as a nation soon to pray and give thanks to the Almighty God, as enjoined by the Holy Book that says that in all things give thanks. We will thank God for his beautiful blessings on our nation Ghana, and I'll soon announce a planning committee made up of religious leaders to plan the National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving. I propose that this National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving should be held on 1st July, which is also our Republic Day and also marks Senior Citizens Day. Nananum, my brothers and sisters, we will soon present to Parliament amendments to the Public Holidays Act in order that we can restore July 1st as a holiday. In the amendment of the Public Holidays Act, we shall also make provision to fulfill our promise to the Muslim community of an extra holiday to mark the Muslim festival of Eid al-Fitr. Nananum, our chieftaincy institution remains the backbone of our governance and our community leadership. Our chiefs have been custodians of peace, our culture, and development. And in the most challenging times, you have stood firm in safeguarding the integrity of our society. And that is why I'm calling you once again to be active participants in the constitutional review process, which we have started. And I hope that when the conference takes place, Nananum will participate fully. I believe that Ghana's governance structures must reflect our rich traditions, and our chiefs must have a more defined and meaningful role in national development. And that is why this review process will seek to ensure that traditional authorities are not just symbolic figures, but are key partners in decision-making at all levels of government. The Western region has long been the bedrock of Ghana's economy. From gold to cocoa, from oil to timber, this region has contributed immensely to our national wealth. And yet for far too long, it has not received its fair share of development. Nananum, this must change. I'm here today, Nananum, to assure you that under my leadership as President of the Republic of Ghana, the Western region will take its rightful place as a priority in Ghana's development agenda. The great wealth of this region must translate into better roads, into quality healthcare, into improved job opportunities, into improved education, and a better standard of living for the people of this region. During the 2024 election, I came here to seek your blessing and your mandate, and you responded overwhelmingly by entrusting me with the leadership of this country. And today, I came here simply to say two words: thank you to all the hundreds of thousands of people who voted for me here in the Western region. I'm here to reaffirm my commitment to honoring the trust and confidence you have reposed in me. We'll deliver on our promises, and I'm hopeful that you will see tangible, life-changing developments across the region soon. As part of my efforts to rebuild and reset our country, Ghana, we are well on our way to assembling the leanest and most efficient government in the history of the Fourth Republic. We have reduced the number of ministries from 30 to 23, and we remain on course to appoint only 60 ministers and deputy ministers. This is an unprecedented move that reflects our commitment to cutting down waste and redirecting resources towards development. In this regard, I'm pleased to announce that so far 2 distinguished sons and daughters of this region have already been appointed to key ministerial positions. The Honorable Ama Kofi Boa, the Member of Parliament for Elembele, has been appointed as Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. This is only natural considering the natural resources that Western region is bountifully bestowed with. I have full confidence in his ability to manage Ghana's rich and natural resources efficiently and as transparently as possible. The Honorable Emilia Arthur, the Member of Parliament for Shama, has been appointed as Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture. And everybody knows how important the fishing industry is to the economy of the Western region. I have given her a task to overhaul the pre-mixed fuel system and ensure that our fishing industry thrives in a corruption-free and sustainable manner. Nananom, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that more sons and daughters of this region will be included in my government as I complete the appointments. I can assure you the Western region is not going to be left out. Nananom, ladies and gentlemen, we're determined to create meaningful and sustainable jobs for our people. The Blue Economy Commission, which we promised in our manifesto, will soon be established to regulate and maximize the benefits from our marine and freshwater resources. And this will provide thousands of jobs, particularly for our young people. We will also take bold steps to replace the highly partisan and ineffective community mining scheme and replace it with a more effective artisanal small-scale mining cooperatives. We'll establish the Ghana Gold Board to regulate the small-scale mining sector. We'll implement the Tree for Life afforestation policy, which will turn degraded lands into economic hubs for cocoa, plantations, palm, and rubber cultivation. We'll revamp and expand the cocoa industry here in the Western region. We'll support processing companies like WAMCO and Plot Enterprise in the Western region under the 24-hour economy policy. Nananom, ladies and gentlemen, since assuming office, we have taken urgent steps to revive the oil and gas exploration and production, which have been in decline over the last 8 years. Our team has held discussions with our partners in the oil and gas industry, and you'll soon witness a revival of the oil and gas industry here in the Western region. Through our big push in infrastructural policy, we will continue and complete abandoned projects or delayed projects in the region. And these include, but not limited to, the Takrady Market Circle project, which I visited this afternoon. And I had a meeting with the contractors. We're meeting together with the Minister of Finance to plot a payment scheme so that the contractors can return to site and continue with the market project. Ghana has been involved in the debt exchange, and the debt exchange has affected the projects that were packaged under the Sino Hydro program. We currently have finished negotiations with the official creditors and are soon to start negotiations with the commercial creditors. I believe that this will pave the way for us to continue the Takrady interchange project. We also will look at the Agip-Agona dualization project. and also the Nzima Enclave roads. We're also looking at the railways to expand the connection from the railways along the Western Corridor in order that we can haul bauxite and manganese to the Takoradi port. There is also a proposal for funding under a build, operate and transfer scheme to continue the railway to Burkina Faso so that we can take cargo meant for Burkina Faso through the Takoradi port. Nanano, my brothers and sisters, the whole country is appalled at the extensive environmental degradation that has been caused by illegal small-scale mining, popularly known as galamsey. Your own son, Ama Kofi-Boa, is formulating strategies for the implementation of our manifesto promise for dealing with this galamsey menace. Our plan will involve the communities, including the chiefs and the youth, to take part in protecting their lands and forests and water bodies. We're not going to make it the responsibility of only the security agencies. We're going to involve the chiefs and the young people in the communities to help to protect your own lands, your forests, and your water bodies. We'll take urgent steps to halt mining activities in our forest reserves and on our rivers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm grateful to note that the recent cholera outbreak is abating, but I urge you, our fellow citizens, to continue to take protective action by making sure that your sources of drinking water are safe and that you take the necessary steps to avoid being attacked by cholera. My brothers and sisters, Nananum, distinguished guests, fellow citizens, we stand at the dawn of a new era. Ghana is ready for a fresh start, and the Western region is going to be at the forefront of this transformation. I call on all of you, traditional leaders, religious leaders, businessmen and women, the youth and every citizen, to join hands with us as we embark on this journey of rebuilding Ghana into the country we all want together. We will move forward together with hope, unity, and determination. The Western region is the heartbeat of Ghana's progress. Let us therefore rise together and build a future that is prosperous, that is just, that is fair, and that is filled with opportunities for all. Long live the Western region, long live our homeland Ghana, and may God make it great and strong. Thank you very much.